Hello, everyone, and thanks for joining us. Just getting back to doing some quick weapons review updates. Um, just recently received in a new spearhead. If you could see there, if you could see that there, small spearhead, size 7.5 inches, finished black, made in India. This is an iron spearhead. Um, Now, I honestly didn't really pay attention to how small it was. I thought it was 7.5 inches on the, I guess, spear tip, you can call it. I'll show you in a second. Anyhow, I didn't do uh, any unboxing because it just came in a simple envelope, a simple shipping envelope. So let's get that out of there. You can see what I mean. You can see it's wrapped in some form of grease, plastic, protected, but this is supposed to be solid iron. I'm just going to bust that right through there. Oh yeah, look at this. I really like, kind of hit the camera there. I really like the way this looks. Solid iron, I could feel, you could definitely feel it. Solid piece there. Nice little tip on it. Not really bladed in any ways, so I might just dull this down after I mount it and do some testing to see how well it's functional. Sorry, I'm already getting cat hair all over this thing because of the grease. Got to keep these things greased up definitely, or they'll definitely rust. You could definitely feel, the heft to it. Anyhow, after I do some testing with the spear tip, I want to see, how well that does. I don't know. I don't have too much confidence in any extreme thrusting potential, just because it's only a slight point. But then again, I may be wrong. I'm pretty sure that's how spears are designed. I don't think they need it to be extremely sharp. Anyhow, back to what I was mentioning before. I thought this piece here. I'm not really sure the exact name of this piece. If anyone knows in the comments, let me know what to call this. I thought just this little piece here, not the base. Um, I thought this was 7.5 inches. So this is a small spearhead, but I like it anyways. I found, I mentioned before in some of my videos, it's actually pretty difficult to find true dedicated pole arms that are functional on the market. Um, you will tend to find a lot that are, they're nice, but they're more just decorative pieces. They're not really functional for any real torture testing or any sort of battle for that matter. Um, Now, you can find dedicated two-handed weapons that mimic pole arms. I've seen plenty of battle axes and spears on the market, but when you do find them functional in any ways, you're lucky to get them past 5 feet. You know. So what I've been looking into doing was just getting some spearheads. I uploaded a video on another new spearhead I got. Now this one is quite a difference. I'll show you real fast the Colombian spearhead that I purchased. Let me get that down and do a little quick comparison. Um, Now I'm not sure. This one here was advertised as a Viking spear. I'm not really sure if that's exactly accurate. I'm pretty sure that Vikings had spears of this configuration. I'm pretty sure they also had spears of this configuration, similar, with the little guard here and the blade in this format. But you can see the difference. This is definitely a much larger spear. But this one I'm not. I'm just gonna use for cut and thrusting. Cutting of bottles, etc. This one I may dull down the tip and use that as a training weapon. I know, call me crazy, but I think it'll work pretty well for our armor testing, just for how light this is. I think it'll be very well to have it nice and light. Uh, Back to what I was mentioning about finding good dedicated pole arms. That's another thing sometimes that I've noticed that they're a little off with. They make them just a little bit too heavy, and historically, these tools of war weren't meant to be too heavy. So for this one, my plan is I'm not going to do the standard trooper handle or use the standard trooper handle that I normally would go with. only because they're a little too thick. However, I found another option that actually might have some historical validity to it. Here, I'll show you just sliding through real fast. If you notice the taper, see how this starts nice and thin and gets thicker as I go down. This is my Pro Force training bow staff. And then as I go down to the bottom, it tapers back down again. I don't know if you can see all that. See that? How it gets nice and thinner all the way down to the bottom. This thing is almost 6 feet long. Great, great, great training tool. I'm going to set that down right next to it. I've been using this a lot for our synthetic sparring days, and it's a great training piece, extremely light, very pliable, so it, even though it looks like it would snap easy, the pliability, causes it to be able to handle shock absorption very well and impact very well. So I think this will last pretty good. But my plan is to just take this spearhead and mount it right on the tip here. After I cut it, of course, I'm going to cut it down a little bit further so that it'll fit nice and snug. Probably down right about here is probably where I'll get it. So it looks like I'll lose a good 6 or 7 inches off of the wood, but essentially gain another inch due to the spear tip. And then this will be a nice, extremely lightweight training spear to use, or just testing spear for thrust. Really, you're not gonna get any cuts out of that thing. Like I said, I don't know if any of these are supposed to be bladed historically. I don't think so. But anyhow, looking forward to getting that done pretty soon. I'm gonna have to replace this one with another one, but I have that coming in. I got to do a good review on these. These bad boys are awesome. Let me know if you guys want to see a review. I got a red one coming up for synthetic sparring day. I'll do an unboxing video on that one. You can see this one's got some chew marks on it. Definitely used it before. It's seen some battle. I think it'll work well in this configuration. Anyone in the comments know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty positive that historically a lot of spears would have had shafts similar to this, not just lightweight, with good durable wood that was even possibly pliable, but I think they would taper. I think some of them did have a taper, and they were a little bit thick, thicker towards the base of the spear, rather than the ends, just like this this bow staff. Anyhow, if anyone really knows if that's accurate or not, let me know in the comments. Gonna be doing some fabrication soon, mounting that on. Just gonna use a simple glue. Let me know what you guys think about that. I'm not sure how well that'll work. If not, I'll figure out, maybe drill through this and just put a simple screw through it to hold it in. Hopefully the wood holds up to the battle. Let me know if you guys want to see this used as a training weapon. I'm pretty confident I'm going to just dull this down and use it as a good dedicated, training pole arm for our armored combat days, our live steel days, right up there with, the training axes I recently made. Anyways, thank you for joining us.